Mall of America. It's home to world-class shopping, great dining, and amazing attractions and events. And these are our stories, presented by Bloomington, Minnesota Travel and Tourism. Good morning. It is Black Friday, and we are here on So Much More for a special episode, because look who's next to me. JoJo Siwa is here. We are so excited to have this very special Black Friday. So Dan and I whisked her away for a quick little interview so we could bring her to you, our fans and our followers on So Much More. So JoJo, thank you for joining us.
Of course.
What is it like to be at Mall of America on Black Friday?
I love it. You know, okay, listen, being honest, it is 7 a.m., you know what I mean? And so I haven't really experienced much of it. I met security in my lobby, I got walked over, I busted through a piece of paper, and now I'm sat here. So I haven't really seen a lot of it. However, I have stayed at the hotels in Mall of America so many times, and they're very calm, right? It's very nice, they're very private, it's lovely. Today it was like a zoo in there. It was like a zoo because everyone was waiting to get in the mall.
They are.
And the breakfast workers this morning were like, yeah, there's zombies on the other side of that door. And I was like, fair enough. So I will say I've already noticed a little difference, but it's only been about 15 minutes of it.
Well, there are thousands of people that have been coming through our doors.
Crazy.
Like you said, 7 a.m., we just opened our doors. We're starting to give away doorbusters, which thank you for breaking down.
So
the door.
fun.
It's our version of the doorbuster because,
Yeah.
you know, it's just, we have to do it Mall of America style. But
Honestly, it's the most fun I've had.
we appreciate it.
I
What
loved
did you
it.
give away? You had a couple fun.
I had a gigantic Labubu,
Yes, we love Labubus.
like movie packet, and then a Meta sunglasses.
And I think you surprised some of the guests. They didn't realize you were popping through the
Yeah.
door, and there was a few that they were
Yeah,
quickly
first-
getting out their phones, taking pictures of you.
The
which is-
first one that I busted out for sure, she was nearly in tears. She was stoked, but then the other two were, you know, older men, and they didn't really.
Until they go home and they tell their kids, they're like,
Yeah.
guess who was at the mall today?
Yeah.
So, and you have a little special surprise for everybody at noon today.
I do.
So you're gonna be in the Huntington Bank Rotunda.
Will be.
And
I will
what are
be
we doing?
I'm gonna be performing. It's my first holiday concert. I realize I've done like one song here, one song there, but I've never done a full-fledged holiday concert. So I'm very, very excited for it. It should be a good one. We teched it yesterday. We've been in rehearsals for the last week. I have a new holiday song plus a couple covers. It's gonna be exciting. I'm excited.
I'm excited to hear it. Dan, we were here when JoJo was here a few years ago.
Well, you've been here a few times.
few.
Right?
A few.
was it 8? Was it 8 years ago?
Well, I performed 8 years ago,
Yes.
and then
Okay.
I had a girl group that performed here twice, and that was like 2 years ago and 3 years ago, maybe,
Okay.
something like that.
Yep, they were here and it was so much fun.
Yeah.
And we got to meet you here, but you were young. What was your first impression of Mall of America the first time you came?
Well, the first time I came, so I grew up in Omaha, Nebraska. And so for me, when I was growing up, I was big in the dance competition world, and we would travel to dance competitions, and a lot were in Minnesota. And so we would come here all the time. We'd come to the mall. So I can remember coming here and going, there used to be a store, it was like Lululemon, but for kids called Iviva.
Oh, yeah.
And we used to go to Iviva, and we used to, you know, get Auntie Annie's and the Great American Cookie Company, you know what I mean? Like, I can picture all of that perfectly. Long John Silver's over the food court, all of it. Going on the theme park rides, all as a kid. And so then I remember when I did my performance here 8 years ago, I was been 14. I can remember that being like, whoa, this is really cool, because this is somewhere that I've gone, you know what I mean? And yeah, I don't know, it was cool to see like the mall that day was in a weird way set up for me. It was like this big, amazing place, and we shut down the theme park for me. It was a fascinating thought at the time. And I don't even think I really understood it, but now being older and understanding it, it's really, really cool.
What is your favorite ride in Nickelodeon Universe? I have to ask this because you've been coming for years, right?
Ninja Turtles.
Oh, can you spin it all the way around?
Oh, can I spin it all the way around?
We might need to see that yet today.
Yeah.
The trick is use the wings, but truthfully, the wings don't really matter that much. You have to lean.
Body
through,
weight.
You have to lean through the harness. Maybe not the safest, but you know.
That's coming from a dancer, right? A performer, you know.
Yeah. No, I love that Ninja Turtle ride. It's so fun. It's so fun. And also the, I believe it's Avatar.
Yes,
Yes.
the Airbender.
Yep.
That is so much fun, too.
Yeah.
You had a tech rehearsal yesterday in
Yes.
the Rotunda
Yes.
with those massive trees that... It's
gorgeous.
Wait, isn't it beautiful?
So you want to know something funny? My mom, when I was younger, she took me to the Rockefeller tree. And I was like, this is so stupid. And she was like, what? And I was like, have you seen the trees at Mall of America? It's like they're way bigger, and like we have like the
I
Grove.
love that.
We have the Grove in
compared to the
California.
Rockefeller trees.
Yeah, and I didn't understand at age 9 that it's a real tree, and these ones aren't real. You know what I mean? I was like, it's just like literally half the size of the one I'm holding.
I love it. So I have to ask, I love your jersey.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Tell me about the 23. I just love this. This is so cute.
Yeah, it's just always been my favorite number, 23. I think next year's gonna be a good year. I turn 23 next year. It's my favorite number, so I'm, it's just my favorite.
It is so cute, so cute.
Thank
So we're talking about fashion. You have a bow shop that's also going to be in the Rotunda. with your
Yes,
performance.
it's coming, it's coming.
So let's talk about the bows.
So it's, listen, if I could be 100% honest, right? We were honestly planning on, let's get the bows out, let's do it for Black Friday, let's push it, let's get there, right? And about 3 days ago, I was like, everybody, I think we need to wait a second. I was like, because I don't think we're 100% prepared. We're prepared for right now, but we're not prepared for next week with the bows. And I'm really worried that the people who can't get them here and today aren't gonna be able to get them online next week. And so I think we're still selling a few of those first ones here, but we're not making the like massive big announcement that we were planning on, which just means I have to come back.
We would love that.
That's awesome.
You're
by the
welcome.
way.
I think that's a perfect plan. But I have been speaking about the bows a little bit, and I think it's like under the radar that they're coming back. You know what I mean? It's like the like pre-launch.
Oh, you're seeing a lot of bows out there, and you started the bow trend.
You did.
Like that was your signature
Thank
when you were
you.
younger, and it's been continued throughout different generations. So I think it's super fun that you're bringing it back.
Thank you. I'm very excited for it, and we're doing we have the classic style of JoJo bow. But then we're also branching into different styles of bows. Whereas when I was younger, I was very strict on no, it's only this one shape. But now I'm like, no, let's explore the different shapes.
So your song, "Message to the World," Little Drummer Girl. What was the inspiration, and what do you hope to kind of leave the audience with today, with you performing that in the Rotunda?
I mean, I just hope the audience loves it. There's nothing better than Christmas music. You know what I mean? There's nothing that makes you feel better. It's my favorite in like the middle of May when you're like feeling down and you're like, you know what, tis the season. So the song, I love drumming, and it's an instrument that I started to pick up about 2 years ago. And I honestly love the song Little Drummer Boy, but I was like, why is this not about drumming? You know what I mean? I was like, I want to do a rewritten version, but of Little Drummer Girl. And it was very hard to get the rights to. Oh my gosh, clearing Little Drummer Boy as a sample, super complicated. We got there. Shout out to my attorney, we love him. But we got there, we made it happen, and it's Little Drummer Girl. There's lots of drum references in it, but it also has that classic, come they told me, it has that classic in it. So it's fun, but the whole concert, honestly, I'm really excited to do this show. Like it's short, it's 6 songs, 7 songs, and it moves very fast, and it's just fun, and the songs are fun. I love it.
Well, it is going to really kick off the holiday seasons here, and we're thrilled to have you here at Mall of America. So thank you for joining us.
Thank you. I'm excited to be
Good
here.
luck with your continued success.
Thank
It's been
you.
so much fun to watch you over the years, and you're welcome back anytime. Whenever you
Keep
want
coming back. We love having you
I
here.
love it here. Honestly, I'm here a lot more than you would think.
Yeah.
I love coming here and just not telling anybody.
We love that. Well, this was our special edition of So Much More with JoJo. So excited for us to kick off the holiday season and join us throughout the season. You've got lots of weeks to come. Enjoy the entertainment, the shopping, and the fun traditions with your family. Happy holidays from Mall of America. Thanks for listening to So Much More, a Mall of America podcast. Subscribe wherever you find your favorite podcasts. This show is presented by Bloomington, Minnesota Travel and Tourism.